Next up, CNN. I noticed a trend with CNN, and it's race baiting. Okay, I'm not saying they make up stories like fake news, like a Trump supporter would say, but what I am saying is they love race stories. They were the first news company really pushing the whole COVID is disproportionately affecting so-called black people more than everybody. You know, that was a narrative they loved to push. I'm beginning to think, is it? I'm beginning to think maybe so-called black people is a large percent, if not the majority, of their fan base, because we know, so-called white people in middle America, they all Fox, right? And the liberal coastals is primarily MSNBC, so that leaves CNN. And so I just noticed, okay, so first of all, CNN, they were on, this is one of the headlines that they put up. Okay, coronavirus was a 24-hour topic on all cable news, right? And so there was other stories that popped up, but they did not deviate from 24-hour coronavirus coverage, documentaries, and I noticed that they love playing a race angle for that. But what I noticed is the very first story CNN broke to outside of coronavirus, like the first story they got to was the Ahmaud Arbery situation. I'm not saying that, we shouldn't talk about it, but I'm just letting you know, pay attention to CNN's race baiting. Even during the COVID situation, they did a segment called The Color of COVID, and they loved the headline of, I don't want to say love because it sounds harsh, but black man gets beat up by such and such, or the white man did this to the black man. Like, they're big on that race angle. I'm not saying it's anything devious. I'm saying because it generates a lot of clicks and a lot of eyeballs. So I just noticed that with CNN. Watch them. Right now, it's the especially with Dom Lemon, even Chris Cuomo. But, right now it's the brother that perished in Minnesota. So rest in peace to him and his family. But I guarantee you they'll be milking that story for sure. CNN race baiting. Good or bad, I'm not saying. I'm just telling you. That's what I noticed. Ali Salaam. Cable News Fix.